We've been on a journey together as we've been learning how to be faithful to the Great Commission by bringing Jesus wherever we go. John the Baptist taught us a lot about the importance of always pointing to Jesus. And we saw the great example through how he lived and how he died. Today we'll be looking at the disciples who stopped following John so that they could be followers of Jesus. These men were so excited about what John said about Jesus that they sought him out and asked, "Where are you staying?" This was implying that they wanted to stay with him. He was now their rabbi. From that moment on, they followed Jesus. By following Jesus, they were saying that Jesus was their Lord. And because they accepted him as their Lord, they would one day know him as their God. But what is most amazing was how quickly they moved into the attitude of proper disciples. Do you know what the first thing Andrew did was? He got his brother Simon so that he could introduce him to the Messiah. He was fulfilling the Great Commission before he was even commissioned. When Jesus met Simon, he knew Simon. He said to him, "You are Simon, son of John. You will be called Cephas." Cephas translates as Peter in Greek, which translates as rock in English. This is not a name, this is a title. This is a prophecy. Simon will live in a way that will make him a rock, a foundation for what God wants to do. From reading all of the Gospels, we know that Simon is not a rock. He's more like sand. He's not stable, he has doubts, he questions, he fails. He's not a person that anyone would want to make into the foundation for something so important. But Jesus knows Peter better than he knows himself. Peter will rise up to be more. Peter will be strong. Peter will become the leader of the church. So let us walk in faith, knowing that Jesus knows us better than we know ourselves. We might not see ourselves as rocks, but we are still called by Jesus to go on a mission. Let's take all that we have learned and accept our mission, believing that Jesus has greater plans for us. Jesus has greater plans for the people in our lives. Jesus has greater plans for our church. We will accept our mission. We will be evangelists together.